This is the fishing village of Tombo on the outskirts of Freetown in Sierra Leone. The village on the Atlantic coast is the main fishing hub for the country. With 400 kilometres of coastline and relatively little livestock, fish is what keeps Sierra Leoneans alive. But its fishing industry is facing an existential crisis.
So you started fishing when you were at the age of 8. Yeah. How old are you now?
Now, I'm 38 years.
So 30 years you've been fishing?
Yeah.
And how have you seen the fishing change in those 30 years?
Now, fishing.
Because of the industrial fishing with big Chinese boats, there's a scarcity of fish. Now, when we go to fish, we'll come back with 2 boxes. Before these boats, we'd be overwhelmed. 50, 60, sometimes 80 boxes or more of fish. Now, it's not so easy.
Trawlers from many countries fish off the west coast of Africa, but local fishermen say it's the Chinese trawlers causing the problem. Vessels like these can use drag nets, which hoover up massive hauls of fish, depleting the stocks and often destroying the fragile ecosystem.
Fish scarcity is felt not only in Tombo, but like many other fishing communities around Sierra Leone. So that is driving change. That is, even for these communities, you don't have high percentage of people that are educated, which is true, but they know when the fish is scarce. They know when they cannot afford to send their kids to school. They know when a lot of husbands want to migrate to other countries, leaving behind their wives and kids, because they can no longer take care of them, because they can no longer make a living, fishing. And sometimes they make these complaints, but these complaints are not taken seriously. They are not taken seriously.
The country's long coastline is providing some succour at least. Investments are being made in the touristic potential of the country with a refurbished Lungi airport and a number of hotels and resorts opening to cater for an adventurous crowd.
This is Tokyo Beach, about an hour southwest of Freetown. It proves that Sierra Leone has a plan to mitigate its failing fishing industry. That plan is tourism, making the most of its pristine white sandy beaches with a 4-star resort. However, it requires the international community to join hands and see the beauty of West Africa.